Hi friends, welcome back to another vlog. It's your boy D-Rock here. Today's Friday, April 28, 29, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28. Today's 28. April 28, 2023. I just finished my gym and swim. Let's talk about yesterday's run. Yesterday, after a little bit, I did a run. I did four. This is the way I did it. I did intervals, right? So I did 400-meter runs, kind of medium fast pace. The goal was to be under 2 minutes every 400. All right, and I was trying to see, basically, if you don't know what 400 meters is, it's a quarter mile. 400 meters equals quarter mile. 400 meters equals 1 mile. 1,600 meters equals 1 mile. Pretty much, it's like 0.999 is what it translates to. Damn, it looks like there was a fucking storm here or something. I don't fucking know. That's weird. Goal was to stay under 2 minutes, and I just wanted to see if I can, hold a sub 8 minute mile, at least, for 400s, 4 quarter miles. See if I can hold an 8 minute 1,600 meter run. I don't know. I'm just trying to get used to that pace. That's the pace I want to go. My next 5K is under 24 minutes. So that's basically that's 3 400s. That's 3 8-minute miles. Holy shit, can't think straight. And I actually ended up going pretty fast. I think I went 148, 147, 142, 132. So a lot faster than I expected. I don't remember what the total 1 mile time was, but you guys can do the math. I think it was like 650 something. So actually sub 7, and that's the first time I've ever gone sub 7. I know it's not a real mile, but I feel pretty fucking good about it. And then, after that, my cousin wanted to go to the lake, so we went to the lake, and it was freezing cold. I went to the lake in my swim brief, and I was planning on doing 200 yards. So this is a completely unplanned swim. First, just wanted to do it last minute and decided to do it. Out of nowhere, not planned for, nothing like that. And then I was thinking I'd do 200 yards. That's not much. That's a good, kind of cooling down distance. My thought process is okay, if I take 20 strokes, that's a 25 kind of, I'm not getting a push off a wall. I'm just kind of swimming, I'm not going to go fast. I'm going super slow pace. So 20 strokes per 25. Okay, that's 160 strokes. Do 160 strokes. So I get in the water, it's freezing fucking cold. And I go out and I get to stroke. So I'm counting my strokes. I'm going to count 80 out and then just swim back, and that would be 160 strokes. In my head, that's a 200-yard swim. And I go out, I do the first 20 strokes, and my head starts pounding, and my lungs start hurting, right? My lungs start hurting so much. I'm like, what's happening? And I realized the first 25, 30 strokes, I was not breathing. And I think it was just going into the cold, my body was so shocked. It was really, really fucking cold. It was 60 degrees up here, but the water was 30, 40. And I think my body was just so shocked. That's Fahrenheit, by the way. My body was just so shocked that I stopped breathing. So then after that, I was like, oh my God, I need to really focus on my breathing. So I was just super focusing on my breathing. And then when I got to 50 strokes, I got really scared. My body really started to just tighten up, freeze up. I got really, really, really scared. So I turned around and went back. So I only did 100 strokes, which is maybe 150 yards, right? I went back and he timed me for it. So my time was like 150, which kind of sounds right for 150 yards, maybe 175 yards. But it was freezing cold. And that's what I did after yesterday's vlog. Today, woke up 5:30. So yesterday was the last day of school, which means it was the last day that I pretty much ever have to wake up at 5:30. I think soon I'm going to be opening the pool at my work some days. So I'll probably have to wake up at 4. But like that's never consistent, so I would never turn that into a routine. So now it's like, do I keep waking up at 5:30 or do I start to wake up later so I can go to sleep later? Because honestly, the hardest part about waking up at 5:30 is going to sleep at 10, because I'll usually get home at 10 or 10:30, and then I don't sleep, and then it makes it so much harder to wake up at 5:30. So today I woke up at 5:30, and I've had this thought process, like, I never have to wake up at 5:30 for a while. I'm not doing anything in my days. I still want to like have a consistent sleep schedule, 7 hours of sleep, no more, no less. No more, if anything less, wake up the same time every single day, go to sleep the same time every day. So I was thinking maybe I wake up at 6 every day, but I woke up at 5:30. I said, Alexa, set a timer for 40 minutes. I was thinking I sleep till 6:10 and then I'll get up. But 5 seconds passed and I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm like having a huge burst of energy. So keep in mind, I've been naturally waking up like 5:20 every single day. So I'm not sure if I should try to fix a sleep schedule so that I can get more sleep, sleep in later. If I'm going to sleep at 10:30, 11 o'clock every night. My thought process is I should probably sleep in later to get an adequate sleep schedule to accommodate for my hard workouts. But I don't fucking know. I really don't fucking know what to do. So I'm gonna think about that. I think I'm gonna keep waking up at 5:30 and keep trying to go to sleep at 9, 10. But like tonight, I know I'm not gonna go to sleep till probably 11, 12, because I'm going out with my friends after work. So we'll see what the fuck happens. I don't know. And I've been loving fucking playing Minecraft. And I just want to play Minecraft all the time. I want to quit my job more than ever right now. I have to go to work today. I'm trying to delay going to work till as late as fucking possible. I'm honestly dreading going to work every day. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the first week of June. I told everybody that I would quit the first week of June. Planning on waiting till the first week of June. But that's a whole fucking month of kind of dreading every day. I do have a lot of vacation days that I could use up, but that just kind of feels shitty. But at the same time, it feels shitty. It feels like I'm taking advantage of them, but at the same time, it's felt like they've been shitty to me. They've been taking advantage of me, so maybe I just fucking do it. I'm gonna start working on my resume for my next career path, whatever my next job is. Hopefully I choose something fucking good, No, hopefully I choose something that I enjoy, something that makes me happy. That's my real priority. With life, with everything. All right, let's talk about today's workout. Yeah, so I woke up, came straight to the gym, started off with my 25 minutes recovery. Bro, I've been loving fucking working out. I've been loving going to the fucking gym. I've been loving it, bro. I've been fucking loving it. That was, the first one was shoulder presses. That one was pull-ups, push-ups, fucking everything. This is push-ups. This is rows. Do you see the difference? I hope you do. I've been fucking loving it. Bro, I'm so fucking happy. Honestly, I'm so fucking happy to be able to go to the gym. So happy not to be like crippled anymore. I don't feel like I'm crippled. I mean, I do, but it's just my mindset has changed like crazy. My mindset is completely different. And that's the fucking good part is, my body I still have these aches and pains and sores, but I see it as part of the process, and I just need to figure out how to take care of it, you know? So like my chest is killing me. Lacrosse ball, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, some stretches, boom, better. You know, my traps are killing me. Massage gun, roll on it, you know, some loosening exercises, boom, better. And that's what is so fucking exciting, is that I don't know, I feel like I can take on anything. I feel like I can handle anything, you know? So I did my 25 minutes of recovery, my same routine that I've been doing. I say it was a kind of push day. I started off with some overhead presses, some dumbbell overhead presses, and I did 17.5 pounds. And I think I did 4 sets of 10 or 12, I forget, sorry. But those felt really good. I think I'm gonna do it again, honestly, because I think I could do slower and better form. But they felt really good. I felt like I was doing great, you know. I felt like they felt awesome, you know. I did 4 sets of 10 or 12. I was really, like I said, it feels so good to be able to just work out like I hate to say this, but a normal human again is what it feels like, an athlete, a normal athlete. After that, I did something. So what I had written down was laying down tricep extensions. I really don't know how to do good form with that, and I did not ask my AT a couple days ago. I did not ask him how to do good form with that. So I was trying to think of like a good tricep exercise to do. I didn't know if I should do push-ups again and do push-ups both of my push days, which honestly doesn't sound like a bad idea. I tried doing dips off the bench. I don't think I'm doing that with good form. So I went down. I went to something that I've done before, you know, a little. I don't know much about this exercise. I did skull crushers with dumbbells. So I'm holding 2 dumbbells and I did alternating like this. I'm laying on my back. I'm supine on my back and just alternating. And I did, so first I was like, I'm gonna start super light. I did 5 pounds and I was like, I don't think this is doing anything. So I went to 10 pounds and I did 4 sets of 16. And then on the last, so I did 3 sets of 16 each side, so 32. I would just count to 32, and then the last set I did 12.5, and I was able to do it. So I'm thinking next week I try 15. You know, I tried to go slow. I tried to do it properly. At the end of the day, I don't really know, honestly. I don't know if this is a good position for my shoulder to be in or for my tricep to really get a good contraction. But I saw another big guy doing it, so I figured that, you know, it wouldn't hurt that much. So definitely gonna ask my AT about that next Tuesday. After that, I did some cable chest flies. So last week I did the cable. Today I did resistance band chest flies. You know, he's been recommending me to do resistance band training a lot more and less of the cables. He says he likes that a lot more for stability and functionality. And you know, that is what I'm all about now. That's what I'm trying to get good at. So I did it with a red resistance band, and my red resistance band says 15 to 35 pounds. Just really trying to get the full contraction, you know, trying not to wobble, trying not to spin, trying not to turn, trying to get the full extension. And this was actually pretty difficult. I did 4 sets of 12 each arm, and I started to get some like cramping feeling like in my forearm, which I don't know if that's a good thing. I think it is. I don't know what the fuck that noise is. Some kind of bird. Yeah, but those felt really good. You know, I felt like I did good form. I felt like I knew what I was doing. The only thing I didn't like was it's kind of hard to set up a resistance band. There's nowhere in my gym to really set it up. And I could only do this kind of angle. You know, usually with the cable, I like to do high to low, low to high, middle. You know, I like to do like all these different ranges, but like with the resistance band, there was only one place I could really set it up, and I just kind of had to do all 4 sets like this. So I don't know, maybe I go back to cables, maybe I try and find somewhere else to do it. And then after this, I really wanted to do a 4th exercise. You know, I've been adding kind of exercises to all my routines. And I was trying to find like a push exercise. I tried doing the I's, Y's, T's, and W's. I tried to do a couple different shoulder recovery exercises, but I didn't have the confidence that I could do it with proper form. And I really, really wanted to. I'm telling you, I really, really wanted to. But this is kind of one of those things. I was like, okay, Derek, I know you really want to work out. I know you want to do as much as possible. I know you want to add another exercise, but don't go adding another exercise that you don't know how to do. Don't go try to learn it all on your own. Try to get your AT to teach you something. Right now, just stick with 3, add another one next week. So that's what I did. I went to my hand plank, my strong iso hand plank, and I did 8 sets of 10 seconds. You know, this is something really, really good. I feel like I've been improving on. You know, it felt easier than it has been, and I felt like I was doing it more properly than I have been. Felt really good about it. And then I did 20 minutes of static stretching. You know, so I did a great warm-up, pretty good workout, and then 20 minutes of static stretching. So I'm going through the full fucking thing, bro. I'm a real fucking athlete. And you know, I was stretching a lot, doing like all kind of like basic stretches I know. I've been really trying to get close to doing a split. I'm kind of stuck at where my crotch is like 1 or 2 inches above the ground. I'm so close to like full split mode. And I've been feeling really good about it. Bro, every time I stretch, it's kind of fucking weird. It's kind of fucking sad because I never get any compliments lifting, doing anything, you know. But every time I stretch, I get compliments. Wow, you're so flexible. And it feels good, but now that I'm thinking about it, it doesn't feel good because I want to get compliments for being strong. You know what I mean? I want to get compliments that I look good. Not that I'm so, wow, you're so flexible. That's like the lamest compliment. I'm so self-conscious that I'm in the middle of the woods right now, kind of like by a walkway, just recording myself talk, and I'm afraid someone's gonna be like, what the fuck is that kid doing? Don't care what other people think about you guys. Don't care. All right, after that, stretching for 20 minutes, you know, trying to do a split still. Got ready to go swim, and today's swim, you know, same thing as kind of last swim. I've been like struggling to think of what kind of swimmer do I want to be. I want to be able to do a triathlete. I want to be able to do, you know, an open water 10-kilometer swim. But I also want to be able to swim all 4 strokes with decent, you know, form and all. I want to have experience. I want to be an IM swimmer. You know, I want to be able to, like, call myself a real swimmer who can swim all types of ways. And in my opinion, honestly, the biggest thing with swimming is all about form. Like, if you can be a 50-meter freestyle, a 50-yard freestyler, you can be a 10K freestyler. But if you're a 10K freestyler, it's a lot harder to be even a 100 IM swimmer. You know what I mean? Because you never work on that butterfly, backstroke, breaststroke form at high speeds. So I feel like working on 100, 200 IM, 400 IM work will, one, help me with my 10-kilometer swim freestyle, because I'm building that swimming endurance, but it'll also help me be, you know, an all-around swimmer that can do IM. And that's really what I want, you know? That's what I've always wanted to be. I don't know if I've always wanted to be. I don't know what the fuck I want to be. I don't know who the fuck I am. I don't know who I want to be. And nobody does. And anyone who tells you they does, maybe they do. After that, I did, so this is what I did. 100 freestyle warm-up. I'm like trying to work on my technique more. I did 100 freestyle warm-up, and then I did 100 position 11 IM kick. I'm really trying to keep my body at the top of the water, work on my just like body position, strong core and all that, and, you know, focus on my kicking, usually the part that I'm lacking in my swims. And this was actually pretty hard. I don't know why that 100 was so hard. And then after this, I was like, okay, I need to increase yardage, but I can't really go above 600, 700 yards yet. Hello? Please work. My video just ended. It said my iPhone storage is full. I literally have like probably like 15, 10 vlogs over the past several months just sitting on my phone that are all like 20 minutes long. They're all a bunch of gigabytes. So the video ended. I just deleted a bunch of them. But basically what I was talking about was I want to do more yards. I have to ease into it, especially with adding running to my routine and trying to keep up with biking and also weightlifting every single day. I have to add super slowly. I have to progressive overload super slowly, baby steps. That's the best way to prevent injury. And I've learned, number one, that is the best way to do everything. If you're trying to get fit, if you're trying to read, if you're trying to become smart, do homework, brush your teeth every day, eat a certain amount of food, whatever you're trying to fucking do, small baby steps, progress. It's the best way to fucking do any skill in life. So I want to increase yards. I need to increase my endurance. One of the big things, like I said, I'm lacking in my swimming. And I'm trying to think of how to do that, but I also want to be an IM swimmer. What I decided to do was 475s. So I did my 100 free, warm up, my 100 IM position 11 kick, warm up, technique warm up kind of. And then I did, what did I do next? Oh, and then I did 475s IM order. This was on 3 minutes. I know what you're thinking. If you're a real swimmer, that's a lot of rest. Like I said, I'm trying to experiment with different rest periods. I'm trying to work on going a fast pace. And if I did it with low rest, I wouldn't be able to hold a fast pace. So I did it with long rest, And I know I'm trying to go fast pace, but I didn't go that fast. I went 56, 56, 106, 55. So, I was expecting all of them to be faster, to be honest with you. I was expecting to go 50 or a little bit under 50. If you do the math on that, it's about like a 110, 100 fly, 110, 100 back, 110, 100 free, and then like a 120 something, 100 breaststroke. So pretty slow, but I gotta ease into it. So I'm gonna try to keep doing that step, hopefully here and there. Sunday is a long swim. I don't know what it's gonna look like. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it in the water. I don't know if it's gonna be super cold or if I'm gonna do it in a pool, but I'm gonna try to just go 1,000 yards without stopping. It's all gonna be freestyle, but I'm gonna try to just go for 1,000 yards without stopping, whether it be in a pool or open water. Open water is what I really, really wanna do. Like I said, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Based off the temperature and based off not really having a watch to measure yards, and I'd have to count to 200 strokes. No, 20 every 25, 60 25s, no, 40 25s, 800 strokes. I'd have to count 800 strokes if I wanted to do 1,000 yards in open water, because I don't have a watch. That's how I find a watch. I have a Fitbit, but I don't think that's like super accurate, but maybe I'll just use it. Maybe it's freezing cold and I pussy out like I did yesterday. Yeah, so I did the 475s, and like I said, I thought I would go faster. I ended up going slower than I thought, but pretty good, felt pretty good about it. And then I did 425s from a start. Like I said, one of the things I was lacking in from my last swim was I had a really bad start, and I feel like just practice them as much as I can is how you improve. Like I said, practice makes perfect. I can't even go off the block, so I went off the wall. Like I said, so I'm diving off the wall. I know it's subpar practice, but I think it's better than nothing. I think you can still learn a lot from diving off a wall, doing something similar, maybe not the same as your race. But I did 425s, and this is me sending myself, so I'm looking at the clock, take my mark at like 58, and then I just take my mark and go. Like 58, 59. I try to send myself on the top every time, but my times were actually better than I expected. It was here and there. So my first one was butterfly, right? and I went 13 seconds, which could be a 14, could be a 15, because I either went on the 18 or 19, or I went on the 58, 59, or the top. So it could be 13, 14, 15, 16 even, but I'm gonna say it's 13. I think it was 13. I think I did it pretty good, sending myself. So really happy with that. You know, that 213s, that's a 26. And that's from a dive off the wall. Not very good dive. And like I said, you know, I felt good about it. After that, I did a backstroke start, and my backstroke start was terrible. I went straight down. I arched way too much, and I went 16 seconds. So pretty slow, 25 back, but it's whatever. And then my breaststroke was actually pretty good because I went 16 seconds again, which is bad for my backstroke to be the same as my breast, good for my breaststroke to be the same as my back. But like I said, I had a bad dive on my backstroke. And then the freestyle was really shocking. I got 12 seconds off a dive off the wall. So in my thought process, that's 11 seconds off the block. If I go 11-12, that's a 23. If I go 11-13, that's a 24. And those are both PRs. I've never gone 24 before. I think I have in like a relay, but I've never gone 24 off just a 50 free. I've never raced 50 free that much, but I'm all about racing everything, you know what I mean? So after that, I did 100 double arm backstroke cool down, and I felt pretty proud of myself. So that's pretty much it for today's workout. I don't think I'm doing anything else today. I did a run yesterday. Yeah, I only do my bikes Tuesday, Thursday. I forget what my run days are. I think I'm doing 4 runs a week. And I think it's Thursday, Saturday, and 2 other days. I'm not 100% sure. But I don't think I'm doing anything else today. You know, just recovering, rolling, stretching, playing Minecraft for 10 hours. You know, doing it makes me happy. I don't have to go to work and cry. But then maybe I have fun with my friends. Maybe I'm miserable and have a long drive home. I have no idea half the time. You know, but good workout today. I'm feeling really happy with how I've been progressing. And Derek, I'm proud of you. Good job. You've been working hard, and you've been being patient and learning a lot with exercise and life. And, you know, have a positive mindset, and it will get you a long way. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace out.